My name is Tracy Grant, and I'm the director and producer of PeloPelo, which is a New York Foundation for the Arts documentary film. And we're very proud to be presenting this to you. We're at the fundraising stage, and we really want to get it out to the community in terms of what the film is about. But before I do that and tell you about the film, let me introduce you to my film partner.
Ona Diaz-Santin. I am the executive producer and / celebrity hairstylist.
We are zeroing in on the Latina businesswomen, specifically the Dominican hair salons, because they are booming, they're thriving, they're opening up around the world, not just the country, but around the world. And sometimes there's 3 or 4 in a block, and they're not competitive with each other. They all have clientele. And
they know each other. And they're friendly. It's possible.
Yeah. So we have a subculture going on here, which is amazing, which Ona is actually grown up to be part of. And I'll let her speak to that because her mother was a salon owner and an immigrant.
She went to school here. You'll check it out in the sizzle reel. It talks about that a little bit. She owned 4 salons, and I owe it all to her. Now I'm doing hair and for the celebs, and also a creative director at 5 Salon and Spa in New Jersey. And I'm very happy. Very happy. I owe it all to my mom.
And she raised you right, because she raised you to be a strong businesswoman. Just a couple of weeks ago, the Fortune magazine put out the top 50 women in business. And there are these amazing women. They're COOs, they're CFOs, they're CEOs, they're OOs, and they're amazing accomplishments. And kudos to them, you know, for them striving, because we know that is not the easiest thing to do. But I tell you, what's not easy to do is come from another country, not speak the language, and then open up a business.
From the ground up. From
the ground up, and not really knowing what that entails, but figuring it out. You don't really hear about the small business owner who's female, let alone a woman of color. So it's empowering, this film, because their voice is a voice, of not only the struggles, but of success and strength and motherhood and immigration and
perseverance
and pride. It's a great story, and it's a story that involves you, it involves me, it involves you, everybody. And we want to share it with you, but we also want to hear your stories. We need your help. Tell us
interact with us.
Yeah, interact with us, and go to our website, PeloPeloPromo.com, and you can interact. You can donate. It goes straight to New York Foundation for the Arts for the project, so it doesn't go in our own pockets, and we're not trying to rip you off. We want to know if you know any musicians that have fresh, new, original music that we could possibly put in the soundtrack. We want to know if you have stylists. Who are your stylist friends?
And their stories.
Their stories, we're going to be going from New York City down to Maryland, D.C. metropolitan area. To
República Dominicana.
And to Georgia, well actually Atlanta, into Florida, and of course to the DR. And the DR is the backdrop of the story, the culture, the flavor. So we're really looking forward to it.